In a disturbing incident that has drawn international criticism, we're hearing directly from a Palestinian civilian who was tied to the hood of an Israeli military jeep after what started as a routine morning that quickly spiraled into a horrifying ordeal in the West Bank. And we do want to warn, some viewers may find this video disturbing. The U.S. criticized unsettling footage from the West Bank showing Mujahid Abadi tied to the front of an IDF vehicle. Officials saying it appeared troops were using him as a human shield. Now the U.S. is pushing the Israeli Defense Forces to conduct a swift investigation.
It was shocking. The practice was absolutely unacceptable. Humans should never be used as human shields. The IDF should swiftly investigate what happened, hold people accountable. I saw the statement they put out that the actions were inconsistent with the orders those soldiers received, that it is being investigated and the people involved will be dealt with accordingly. That is absolutely appropriate.
Speaking from a hospital bed, Abadi recounted the traumatic events. Abadi says his day turned dire quickly when he stepped outside to check on his uncle's neighborhood in the West Bank city of Jenin. After seeing a Facebook post about a military presence, he found soldiers nearby. Almost immediately, he was shot in the arm and foot. Hours later, he was bloodied and bound to the jeep.
You can't move.
Initially labeled a suspected militant by the Israeli army, IDF officials found that Abadi was caught in IDF crossfire with militants and not a threat. The military claimed they secured Abadi to the hood of a jeep to transport him to paramedics. However, a spokesperson for the Palestinian Red Crescent Society said the army had blocked the area, delaying paramedic access to the wounded for at least an hour. Dashboard camera footage shows the jeep passing two ambulances. Abadi himself reported being tied to the jeep for about half an hour before being released to paramedics. In response, the IDF said the soldiers' actions were inconsistent with their orders and what is expected, announcing it had launched an investigation. Meanwhile, Palestinians say this is another example of harsh Israeli tactics employed during conflicts in the occupied West Bank, which have escalated since the war in Gaza began on October 7th. Despite a 2005 Supreme Court ban by Israel, rights groups report that the military continues to use Palestinians as human shields. For Straight Arrow News, I'm Lauren Taylor. If you want more unbiased straight fact reporting, be sure to download the Straight Arrow News app or visit SAN.com.